Wakey, wakey. Let's hope in this nightmare, Father doesn't know best. Welcome back to another episode of Three Gossip Girls. I'm Liz.
And I'm Michelle.
Tonight we're discussing Season 6, Episode 9, The Revengers, the penultimate episode. Original air date, December 10th, 2012, written by Patrick Norris, directed by Mark Pisnarski. After a run-in with an increasingly paranoid Bart, Blair grows alarmingly concerned for Chuck's safety. However, feeling confident that his father will never hurt him, Chuck makes a deal that could change his life. Wanting to make things better for Chuck, Blair devises a plan with the help of Serena, Georgina, Chivy, and Sage to try and get what they need out of Bart. Meanwhile, Nate's financial dilemma finally lands him in a place that he never thought he would be. Literally prison. Just wanted to play something for you real quick.
Oh, okay. You teased this.
I did.
I don't think it's going to be that dramatic. Actually, I think maybe I actually think it'll be a car crash.
I loved it. I was listening back and she literally goes, I don't really think it's going to be that dramatic. And I wanted to spit water everywhere, especially having Will on the episode last week. And I'm sure him and I were trying not to give each other eyes, but so funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Go me.
The glass full of gossip we had tonight was titled Charade.
Cute.
Very fitting for the movie, the Audrey Hepburn movie. Also, lots of charades. I kept mentioning charade. And then, as Jess told us, which I didn't know, the music was from the movie as well. I was like, what is happening with this music?
That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
It was intense. It was very Star Wars-esque to me. What do I know?
It just felt like a dramatic movie.
Yeah. A soap opera. The most soap opera-y movie you could have.
Yeah.
So we actually cracked open our variety pack from Betty Buzz, which is the queen herself, Blake Lively's brand of cocktail mixers. They're not actually, there's no alcohol in them, but you can mix them with alcohol or you can have them plain. And we had a little seltzer in the lemon lime flavor. And I felt like lemon lime was like a pairing. And I loved all of our females represented in this episode. So I felt like I want to represent them in the pairing.
It was good. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was
highly
really,
recommend.
Really good.
The one mixer we had.
Yes. And spoiler, next week we will have another.
I'm excited.
Okay, so my 3 gossip words we had were bait for Chivy as bait and pretty much the baiting of Bart in this episode, arrest for Nate, and recommendation for Dan's apartment. We're expecting Nate to get arrested.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still processing.
It was a wild ride, and I was like, you know what, actually, Michelle, I think this one's the best one yet. And I put best in really small, a parenthesis.
You need a magnifying glass to see
you
them.
Can't really see it, but I meant it was the best of the season so far. Granted, I haven't seen the finale. I'm hopeful for the finale. I don't know why. I shouldn't be, right?
Let's hope that it's wrapped up nicely in a bow.
I hope so.
With a bow.
All right, let's start with Padge. Let's get him out of the way.
Okay.
So frustrating. So he's searching for apartments. Very lavish, I might add. He's got so much money from his cereals and Vanity Fair, and now he can buy any apartment he wants. So he goes to this apartment building that he loves. He brings Georgina with him because, she has to go everywhere. And they say you can have it, but you need a good recommendation letter because you can not just anybody can get into this building. Okay, so he asks Bart, naturally, for this favor because Bart says, I'll help you out if you help me out. So Dan meets up with Bart and he says he'll write him a good letter of recommendation if Dan writes a good piece about him since he's being honored as New York's real estate man of the year. And Michelle's like, oh, a la the OC? What is he, Caleb Nickel?
Yeah.
The spitting image of Caleb Nickel.
I know, but Caleb is definitely better. He's not as evil. But okay, so when Padge accepted to do this, his whole plan wasn't to help Chuck just yet.
No.
He was just...
I don't think he realized he was going to help until Serena was like, help us. Don't be on that side. Help us. And he was like, oh, to get Serena back, I will. But spoiler alert, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bart's going to be New York's Real Estate Man of the Year, which I feel is like an oxymoron or something, because how could he be the Man of the Year? But he is.
Mm-hmm.
And later, Padge sees Serena, wants to talk to her. She wants nothing to do with him. Thank you, Serena.
Thank you.
Good for you. Yet you are putting your foot down for once. And then Dan even tells Bart that he was scheming to get Serena to fall for him, as we know. But in that, he actually realized he loved her. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I got to call some bullshit with this, because I don't know about you, but I feel if I had a crush on someone, if I like liked them, I fully knew and was aware that I did. Even if exes came into the picture, I was like, oh, feeling a little something. I know it's there. I should ignore it. You're meaning to tell me you didn't realize that you loved her until you started scheming and trying to get her to love you?
No.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
And the fact that he
like,
did all these things on purpose to write an expose, and it just turned out that he actually had feelings for her. So you're a dick. Mm-hmm. And this is very toxic.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And I don't know if he even believes it himself.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't look like it. Like, he's pleading for her, but not in a way where I don't know. He's just like, just hear me out. Just hear me out. And she's like, I don't want to. Like, I've already heard you very loud and clear that you think I am all of these things and not this person that you would ever want to be with. And his rebuttal is like, I don't even know. I want power. Don't you want power? You have so much power. Like, why wouldn't you want that? She's like, I don't care about that. I mean, in a way, I'm sure she does. But
well, it's also him saying you have power, if you use it properly.
Right.
But he's still using that word around. Like, it's not about love, it's about power.
It's about power.
This whole season, all he has wanted is power.
Right.
And to be respected. And then Bart's whole thing of, I am impressed by what you wrote about Serena, because this proves that she no longer looks down on you.
Right. Like,
she will respect you.
She'll respect you, and she'll come back to you because she'll realize that, just like me with Lily, like, you'll be that type of person.
This is toxic bullshit. This is not why we go for people. This is not why we go for this type of person.
Yeah.
You talk poorly about me and show that you could be on top.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to fall for you?
Yeah. I mean, there are no health. And like, now in hindsight, thinking back, like, there are no healthy relationships in this show whatsoever. Lily and Bart, for sure. Chuck and Blair, for sure, not healthy. And Sag, not healthy.
I mean, I think Natessa
for a hot sec was healthier. Was a healthier couple. Healthy-ish. They're trying.
Healthy-ish. I'll forever die on that hill with them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm the only one.
So Bart actually ends up telling Dan that Serena's moving to LA. And so Padge runs up to Serena. He's like, you can't go. Please stay. And she's like, I'm just like never going to forgive you. So let me just be written about across the country. Like, I don't need to stay here. Even Blair tries to beg her to stay. She says, I really need to escape my own shadow, because New York is a place where I will always be Serena Vanderwoodson. No one's ever going to know my story. I'm going to fresh start again.
What did she say? I'm going to
reinvent myself.
Serena Vanderwoodson is going to reinvent herself.
Oh my God. You are? That's so great. Anyway, you guys know how I feel about that.
Every season.
Yeah. So they hug, and Blair's like, just think about it. And then at the end of their day, Serena goes home to pack her final things, and her bags are on the cart. And Dan goes to the lobby. He tells her, oh, I bought an apartment in the building. Did you catch that?
I did not catch that, Liz.
I didn't, because we were talking.
And I was
like, she didn't even know that he bought the apartment in the building. Because he says, I know exactly where I want to be. And that's in the same building as you. And she's like, I'm going. Okay, please stop pleading to me. It doesn't matter. And he's like, come upstairs. I just want to show you one thing. And she's like, no, I don't want to hear it. And he puts an envelope in her luggage, and he walks out.
So you thought that was his story on him?
I think it's his own personal
Cereal?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Like cereal.
Cereal.
Has cereal on him. It's a fun word to say.
Cereal.
I think it's I wrote something about myself and how I'm basically, I want to say like a fraud, and I don't actually, maybe like this is my way of masking who my self doubts or some bullshit that he's gonna spin, and everyone's gonna like reading it like, oh, Daniel Humphrey, interesting.
It all made sense.
It all makes sense. Like, no.
Didn't he tell Rufus last week that he has a plan?
Yeah.
What was do you think there's still a plan, or that was last week's
I think
story?
I think there's still a plan.
He has a plan?
I think so. I think whatever's in this envelope, he's wanting a reaction out of Serena, right? So I'm assuming in next week, again, guys, did not watch, assuming in next week, she does open the envelope. Because they couldn't leave the audience hanging
so
on
it's
that.
either his story or
the stories about her, maybe the positive
one.
her.
The positive one.
Right. Either way.
Correct. I went red. I think we're okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. On to the good stuff, which, I mean, good is a relative term here. But we have Chuck and Lily. They're on the phone. They have exhausted all of her memory on the microfilm. She helped, but she couldn't help anymore. And they come up short. And they are upset because even Blair said this would have been a prime opportunity to take him down, like at his Man of the Year party. Like, how epic would that be? And so she decides she's going to get Chivy involved. She's going to concoct a plan. She's going to get her bitches to help. It was so great.
This was really good.
So they head to Serena's first. And because Steven, I guess, didn't call her back and the stuff that's going on with Dan, as we know, she's moving to LA. She's packing up her stuff, but she doesn't tell Chuck and Blair that. And she decides I'll help Blair one last time, and she calls Chivy and pretends that they're going to meet up, and Chivy's like super excited to tell Daddy William that she's going to be the new mom.
She's delusional.
She's like, she needs to go somewhere and get lots of help.
The fact that she could receive a call from Serena and
she
believe her.
And she picks it up like, hello. Like, why would you answer a call from Serena? It's because you're desperate for love and attention.
And I guess also because you're sleeping with her father.
And that too, right? We didn't even see him in this episode.
We know
which you did predict that this was going to be the wrap-up of Chivy.
So.
Well,
it's the wrap-up of Bart, I guess.
It's the wrap-up of Bart. Okay, so Chivy agrees to meet with Serena, and she's surprised to see Chair there at the Oak Room. They decide, you are going to be the GOAT. You need to get Bart to think that you made copies of the microfilm, even though she didn't. During this time, Nate is also playing a double agent, making it look like he stole Chuck's phone when in reality Chuck gave it to him to give to Bart.
Right.
And he's like the inside scoop. He's giving the information to Bart, but then Bart is not dumb. He quickly realizes and gets Nate arrested. And Chuck's doing everything in his power to get Nate out of jail. So he goes to talk to Bart, who's talking to Daniel at this point. And he says, oh, the only way to get Nate out is for you to go to Russia. You need to go to Moscow. You need to get the fuck out, and I'll keep your friends and family safe. If you stay, they're dead, okay?
This is ridiculous.
It's
right?
ridiculous.
Like we agree.
The fact that he can say, the fact that this actor can say all this in serious tone is beyond me. I think it's hysterical. He's just like... Him and Chuck, I'm like, did they have colds this episode? Like, they both could not. I mean, Chuck never speaks below like a 0, decibel. But
yeah.
So while Nate's in prison, Sage calls the captain, who we have not seen since season 4.
Oh, I was wondering when the last time we saw him.
And they're determined to get Nate out of prison, being that he's innocent. And he's like, well, Dad, actually, I'm not. I did fudge the numbers, and it's only up to Bart to get me out of here. So then later, Bart is taunting Chuck. He's setting up Blair a Waldorf design crisis, and he ends up like temporarily kidnapping her.
Oh, is that what happened?
I guess like he misled her where she was going driving and like dropped her off. I don't honestly. There's no confirmation of any of that.
But no, that makes sense because then she calls Dorota and it was like, oh, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
And she's waiting for the town car to come back for her when she realizes, I guess, that Chuck was in the town car heading somewhere. So Bart says to Chuck, like, your girlfriend is left unharmed, but I can still do something. Like, you need to get on this plane. So Chuck decides it's in everyone's best interest if he gets on the plane. And of course, we have this very dramatic chair scene of kiss me Bart Bass, like very eclipse.
Chuck Bass. Kiss me Chuck Bass. Not
me,
Bart Bass.
Oh,
yeah, because you said Bart Bass.
Sorry, kiss me, Bart in the brain. Kiss me Chuck Bass.
Yeah.
And he eventually gets on the plane. And then I guess Howie uses his skills to get Nate out of prison. Not clear.
Yeah, how did he do that?
I thought because Chuck left, Bart let him out of prison.
Oh, yeah, because he said, I got your son out of jail.
I guess so. So I guess then Bart did get him out because he thought Chuck was gone.
Like Bart said, I'll protect everyone and get your friend out if you leave.
If you leave. So he assumed Chuck was gone, got Nate out of jail. And so then Nate and Howie approached Bart and they're like, give him the Spectator back. Like, get your name off the loan. And he's like, basically, like, over my dead body, you're not getting it back. I want to see you completely squirm. And then they're like, we'll give you $1 million. He's like, yeah, okay. No, the money is not worth me watching you like suffer. He's so pathetic. He's so
like,
pathetic.
Why?
I hate him.
Why?
Yeah. And then later, Nate is defeated because he now has nothing. The Spectator is gone, I guess. But now that Bart's dead, so well, at this point, Bart was not dead, so I'm assuming everything's okay. However, Sage comes in, tells him, you need to start your Gossip Girl research again. Like, here we are setting us up for the finale. You need to get your Gossip Girl research and like make a big, I guess, essentially like do your article now that you have the time to research more into Gossip Girl.
And he said he has all the stuff here, not at the office.
Right. Purposely, because just in case anyone found
what
it.
Stuff?
I guess like.
He doesn't have the laptop anymore.
I don't think so.
Because that laptop was.
Or does he? I don't know.
No, wasn't the laptop.
It was taken back by the real Gossip Girl. Right?
Right? I don't remember now.
Well, regardless, he has whatever information he thinks he has on Gossip Girl.
Okay.
So again, I guess this is how we're setting up for the finale.
No, I get that.
Nate will.
We'll give Nate a
reveal
purpose.
it.
He's going to find out.
Exactly. Now it's up to the girls, the mighty team.
They're the best Avengers.
The best
The
Avengers.
Revengers, right?
They're the Revengers. They are so adorable. I loved every minute of seeing all the girls play together. And they have to this is their job, is to take down Bart. And they decide, which I thought was great, that they're going to try and basically scare him, scare the shit out of him the whole night at his Man of the Year party. So they get Lady Alexander and like all of the horses that he so-called sold, but it was really the oil trade, in a pamphlet. And they pretend that Bruce Kaplan is calling him from the grave. And they're showing video surveillance of him with Amira in Dubai. And then Iman comes in person. It was so great. It was so great. But they're like, oh, we're getting him to squirm. I'm like, do you actually think he was nervous?
No.
I don't think he was nervous.
No.
He's Bart Bass.
He's also always one step ahead.
Always.
So none of this made him... He's always like cool as a cucumber.
He does. He always seems to be unfazed. He's like, okay, I'll just...
Like, I'm not going to let you ruin this. And also the fact that he didn't think anything was suspicious with Serena talking to him first, and then having Blair there,
Chivy there, serving him the drink, the potential microfilms that he thought were burned.
Like, wouldn't you be like, hey, these people are not allowed into tonight's party?
Right. Wouldn't you be like, high alert, none of my son's friends can be here?
No.
But I guess he thinks his son is traveling to Russia. So then Bart goes up to Blair and he says, you need to stop this charade. And as they're talking, she sees on someone's laptop that a Bass Industries plane has just gone missing. And Bart's like, wow, man, I really hope that's the plane, not the plane that Chuck was on. And so you can tell immediately Blair is like devastated, like scared shitless, as one would be. And Dan announces that he's making a speech about a guy he looks up to. And as this is happening, Charles Bass comes up on stage. He's like frantic, like sweating, and like, my dad basically like just tried to kill me. Like, please listen, he's not a good guy. And then Bart gets him escorted off the stage. He tries to make things okay and telling everyone that his son like has a drug and alcohol problem and he's going to rehab and he has outbursts.
This is not how I would have handled this. Like if I was Chuck, this is not how I would have alerted the masses.
But like, does he actually have physical proof? Probably. He has no proof of any of it.
No, but making that statement, you look erratic. It doesn't look.
He did look erratic.
Good.
He looked erratic.
I would just like stand in the crowd and that could make Bart squirm.
Yes. Like, hey, here I am.
Nice try.
Yeah, it would have been good. But the security takes him and locks him out of the building, locks him up on the roof, which we'll get to. And so Chuck, I guess, my notes. I'm sorry, my notes were scrambled, and now we're going to the roof scene as
the not dramatic
scene of when Bart is dying. So Chuck is like screaming and taunting Bart, like, you need to own up your shit. Tell everyone that you tried to kill me. He has it on his phone. He's trying to record him. Bart's like, you stupid idiot, throws his phone off.
Yeah, I mean, also, come on, Chuck.
Right. And so he's shoving him and then Chuck shoving him back. And at this point, Blair makes her way up to the rooftop and she's like frightened because at this, anything could happen. Like they're on the rooftop and she's panicked and she can't believe what she's seeing. And at this point the music is like, it's like Darth Vader and Luke like with their battle, and it's just, I guess Chuck, like, he stumbles and he kind of pushes him and Bart is hanging on by his little fingers and he's like, son, I didn't mean any of it. I would never kill you. Like,
is that what he said?
He was like, I would never try and do that. Yeah. By the way, HBO Max, what the hell?
Yeah.
I watched this by myself, no issues. Michelle and I try and watch the ending twice, and it was already skipping to the next episode.
I didn't see the actual last.
No, she didn't see it.
I would say a minute. It just jumped to the next one. So to tell you the truth, and Jess told us that in real time these were aired back to back.
Right.
However, this makes it very anticlimactic.
Yes, it really does. HBO Max, you need to work on that.
Yeah.
But so I'll sum it up. He was hanging, with by his fingertips and saying like, please pull me up. And Chuck and Blair are literally just standing there like statues. They don't know what to do. They're just standing there. And Chuck's like, I believed you like one time too many and I'm not going to believe you again. And Bart finally like kind of lets go and he falls. I'm assuming to his death. Again, I'm going to say that I know that he dies, so I'm assuming that he is dead.
You're assuming that all of us will think he's dead.
Yes.
He has to be dead.
He's dead.
It's kind of like Scar.
Except
Mufasa, only.
Yeah. But
Bart's not Mufasa.
No, it's opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it says to be continued. And Blair is like, we need to get out of here. Because literally his dad just fell from the roof while Chuck was up there. Like, people know that Chuck was up there.
Right. And Chuck can live with this?
Well,
I mean, your dad is an evil man, but you pretty much killed your dad.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You killed your dad.
In a way, yes.
No, he did. He did.
Right. He didn't attempt to save him. If he would have attempted to save him and he would have fallen, then that would have been one thing. But when I tell you, they literally were just staring at him. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I saw that part.
No, I'm good. Chuck's like, no, you're good. You can go.
I mean, I guess he did try to kill Chuck. So I guess now they're even.
And Bart actually dies. Yeah. All right. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back and get in all the trivia questions.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome back from your break. We are going to do some trivia. The title is based off the movie The Avengers. This is Sam Robar's, Howie's first appearance since the show in season 4, which I mentioned. In the scene where Ivy discusses her secret love interest with Blair, but says she will not reveal his name, the piano in the background clearly bears the Baldwin name.
Ha!
Ivy's love interest is William Vanderwoodson, played by William Baldwin, obviously. Yes. We had music by Ellie Goulding, I Am in Love, Miners, Married to the Sea, and Lady Mary. Will says, what do we classify this show as after the final scene? I will absolutely say it's a soap opera.
It's a soap opera.
Without a doubt.
This whole time
it's just been a soap opera. This scene, we blurted out laughing with Bart facing the camera basically, and then Chuck like slowly getting like panned on in the background. We laughed out loud.
He just appears. It's so ridiculous. I think this show started out as a very exaggerated but still a teen drama.
Yes. And then it's very quickly became a soap opera.
This is very different. Mm-hmm. And I know this show has never really been relatable. You wouldn't ever describe Gossip Girl as relatable.
No, you wouldn't.
But it's just not teen drama. This is soap opera.
No, this is like Dynasty. And then Dynasty even pre what Dynasty is now. I don't even watch Dynasty now, but I'm assuming this is what it's like.
Right.
Yeah. Mike says, why would Lily call Chuck? Wouldn't they think that Bart would have their phones tracked?
That's a really good
Maybe he did.
point.
Maybe he knew Lily was on Chuck's side from the last episode.
I think he knew.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he knew because Lily disappeared.
Right. He's like, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
Right. Did you think Chuck was on that flight? Lots of people want to know, did you think Chuck was going to die?
No.
Absolutely not.
I did not even flinch.
That was the third time he pretended to die on the show.
I kept saying it's like the boy who cried wolf, the cat with 9 lives. Also, they need to get married. Like, here we go. Next episode, it has to happen because there is no other time for it to happen.
Right.
Another hill I'll die on. If they don't get married, they have to get married.
Yeah. We'll see.
Gosh.
We'll see because I have not seen it.
Yeah.
Will Serena be back in the finale? If so, will she be from LA or New York?
Yes, she'll be back.
Well, in LA or in New York?
In New York.
Oh, so we're not going to see her at LA at all?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe split second.
Maybe she's like split second, like she opens the envelope and then it's like,
well, what do you think?
And that's what I'm assuming.
Right?
Like, I don't even know. Maybe she just sees it maybe we open up her on the plane reading
even in
it.
the car.
Or in the
driver,
car
turn around.
reading it. Yeah, because we don't know if it went on her carry-on or if it went in her suitcase. Oh, so if it went on her carry-on, then she's definitely reading it like before she even gets out of New York.
I think it went on her carry-on. Or we don't even see that part and we just see her open
the
up
aftermath of it
with like her and Padge.
Vic adds, will she forgive him from what she finds in the envelope?
Yeah, she's a goldfish.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's no way we're ending the show where everyone hates Dan.
No.
As much as I would like it to be that,
I might end it where
Michelle might end it where
Padge.
We hate Padge, but the characters won't necessarily hate Padge. Mike says, say it ain't so. We were so close to the rebirth of Sag. Will they get back together?
No.
No.
I don't think they get back together. Or maybe they do, and we get to the end and we get like a flash forward of where everybody is, and they are not together.
Like they tried it one more time, and then they were like, never mind.
Or maybe we pull a Ryan and Taylor, and it's left to be...
Yes, it's left to be like...
glimpses are exchanged.
Kind of like, this would be perfect. Chuck and Blair wedding, just like Taylor and Ryan, not to spoil anything. OC lovers, well, OC people, but maybe they'll just a nod, like up to your interpretation.
That's right.
Okay. Will Chuck get arrested or blamed for Bart's fall?
Yes, but it's going to be really quick. Yeah, we have so much to do next week.
So much, so much. Oh my god. Jen asks, what will be the very last scene in the finale?
I think it's going to be like a writing of XOXO Gossip Girl. And it's the person doing it, like typing. Oh. Like we're literally just going to see XOXO Gossip Girl.
Or we'll even say Gossip Girl, or we'll say their name.
Oh, maybe their name and in the narration of the person who's doing it.
Yes.
Who is actually Gossip Girl.
Right. Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Jess adds, what will the finale consist of now that Bart's out of the picture? Besides the Dan serial stuff, which I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think that comes out.
Chuck and Blair wedding.
Reveal of Gossip Girl, and then the flash forward and the montage of everyone seeing everyone's reaction to finding out
who Gossip Girl is. Yeah.
And maybe Nate finds out who Gossip Girl is.
Right. Like,
and trails them.
Think this person gets outed before Nate figures it out, or Nate's the one to figure it out. I don't think Nate's the one to figure it out.
Unfortunately, so sorry, Nate. I can't give you that.
No.
But I think this person comes forward.
Yeah.
Maybe this person. Yeah. Actually, I'll save this for After Dark.
We'll save it for After Dark.
Yeah.
Vic asks, who do we want to team up next? I guess because the girls teamed up. I honestly would watch a little spinoff of the three of them, Sage, Georgina, and Chivy.
Just give me Georgina and Chivy. I don't need Sage.
No, I don't need Sage, but I thought it was cute because they're all like scheming bitches.
They're like Charlie's Angels, but Blair's bitches.
Blair's bitches. Yes. And Blair is the head, obviously.
Yeah.
They're literally her minions.
Yeah, they are.
They're her minions in her later life. And did you predict Nate to be playing Bart?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't going to like totally throw his friend under the bus.
No. No.
Okay. What about fashion and headbands? I only had one headband.
Blair, right?
Blair. Mhm.
Yeah, I love Serena's earrings and Georgina's jacket with the spikes.
Yeah, just liked her earrings too. I loved Blair's floral pajamas in the beginning when she
Cute.
woke up for her nightmare. I really like Chivy's hair color.
No, it's
Every
beautiful.
episode it changes and I love it each time. And I love Georgina's cheetah coat. And Sage's beaded dress. Like, they all looked amazing.
And
that night.
Blair's lavender eyeshadow.
Yes. She always wears a color.
She's so pretty.
So beautiful. What about some quotes?
I can't read it.
Is it something about Georgina?
Yeah, I know I can afford caller ID.
I didn't get the quote about Georgina, but just saying Georgina, like, I love saying it. I have Bart Bass may be able to fool the FBI, but he has never had to face off against Blair Waldorf and her bitches.
Am I the only one who didn't study the Byzantine Empire?
A post-stand cleanse, just what the doctor ordered.
I still despise you, even though you did the right thing for once.
And this cracked me up. You aggravated him with your topless antics, Chuck.
That was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
All right. MVP and shittiest.
Yeah.
You have it.
I do.
You want to do MVP on 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Georgina.
Without
Queen.
a doubt.
Queen.
Without a doubt. It's Georgina. We actually had most votes for Blair.
Yeah, okay.
And we did have votes for Georgina.
Yeah.
Shittiest, 3, 2, 1, Bart.
Yeah.
Everyone voted for Bart because it's an obvious answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into a Betty of the Week.
Yay.
Yay, this week I have chosen...
You're a total Betty. You're a total Betty. You're a total Betty.
William, our resident Gossip Girl treat giver.
Yeah.
And he also gives us some treats on Friday Night Lights as well. I just wanted to say thanks so much to Will. You've been such a consistent and loyal pledge. We really appreciate everything you've done for this network. I mean, we've had segments added to podcasts because of you, and we just really appreciate your support and your loyalty. And we wish you all the best of luck when you go over to Japan. Like, that's amazing. So congrats.
Super proud of you.
And we love you very much.
Thank you, Will. You're the best.
Right. I'm going to give you the title and everyone's 3 gossip words.
Whoa.
I'm super excited.
Where's my pen?
Here.
That should be a drinking game. Every week,
Where's my
Michelle
pen?
says, where's my pen? I saw the title.
Did you?
New York, I love you. New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down.
All right. So the title for next week, season 6, episode 10, the finale of Gossip Girl, is titled New York, I Love You XOXO. We pulled out words for your 3 gossip words. I want to play Mike's first before I forget. Here we go.
My 3 gossip words are 3 gossip words. Chapter, cameo, endgame.
In addition to chapter, cameo, and endgame, we have wedding, death, reveal, finale, fugitives, beginning, plan, bell, 2 as in the number, fall, summer, Gold. Flashback. Ridiculous.
This is so.
Thank
look
you
at-
guys
look at the
so
spike.
much. Our bars are jumping. But you guys are the best. I cracked up. And again, I do not know what happens. I know some things that happen, but I don't know like how the episode plays out, and I'm purposely not going to watch because we're going to watch together next week, and my sister's going to be here.
Yay!
So she always gives us some fun, interesting tidbits and things, and everything will be out in the open. Like we won't even really need a question segment because there's no prediction
so
segment because we won't be
good.
predicting anything.
It'll feel so good.
It will feel so good to close a chapter, and then we realize that we have another little half-hour special to watch.
Yeah, those who have watched it, like, should we do that as a Betty thing?
Yeah, do we do that? Do we want to do like a Discord chat while we watch it?
Is that bonus episode material?
Yeah, do you guys want to hear a bonus episode? Do you want us to talk about that? Do you want to send us your thoughts? Like, I don't really know. What do we want to do for it?
I know. Let us know because we
Yeah.
just discovered that tonight.
Didn't know.
Like the
Because
episode ended.
We never gotten to the end of the like series before.
But the episode ended tonight and I saw that and I was like, wait, I want to watch this. I don't even care that Bart just fell off, but like, what is this 31-minute?
Yeah, like I wonder when it was produced.
Yeah, I want to watch
It said it was like a half hour, and it was kind of like reminiscing or something like that.
So I guess we have to decide so I don't go off on my own and watch it.
Yeah, no, we can watch it together.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so what do we think
Wow.
with all, I mean, I know you have a bunch of words there,
Yeah.
but I mean, you already predicted, but has anything changed since you've heard those words?
Fall and summer, clearly we're going to go through.
Maybe like a full year.
Yeah, I think we'll do like a.
Or maybe not a full year, because like summer goes into fall, so maybe it's just like
a
certain part of their year.
Right now, we just finished Thanksgiving.
Right, it's winter. So
We get no
maybe we
spring?
Right.
Fall and summer. That's weird.
Right. Like I wonder
Or
when,
summer and fall.
where do we open up with this episode? Like, has there been some time?
Yeah. Also, there's a cameo that I've been waiting for.
There is.
So they're coming.
Yeah, the cameo. It's in the end. Yeah.
And I won't spoil it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
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 So I won't spoil. So I know that person is coming.
Mhm.
Bell for Mrs. Kristen Bell. That's not the cameo I was talking about.
I know it wasn't.
Yeah. Is it Bell, Bell?
B-E-L-L.
Okay. So I guess, does she make an appearance? I thought she didn't make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's like wedding bells. The beginning of a new life. Fugitives. Are
It
they
has
out
to
on
be
the
Chuck and
run?
Blair,
It has to
right?
be they're like out on the run.
Right, because they're besides like Nate, but
Yeah.
it's like it would have to be Chuck and Blair.
Yeah. And then the whole flashback, like I'm assuming we're just going to get like, you know, here's the reasons why Padge and Serena and Chuck and Blair. Like if we look back, and also flashback of like, here's why I'm Gossip Girl.
Oh yeah.
Right. Chapter will be because of Padge producing his chapter. Endgame, who ends up together. I mean, these are great words.
They are.
I think we pretty much know what to expect next week.
I think so too. I don't think there's going to be much surprises.
Same. At this point.
At this point, we pretty much know everything,
Yeah.
except I know a few things that you do not.
Okay,
which I'm
good.
excited for you to see your reactions.
Do you
on some
like
things.
those things that you know?
No.
Oh, no.
Do I like them? I'm interested to see how it plays out. Maybe I'll like it
Really?
more. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
Mhm.
Okay. And we still have to wrap up. Is William on the island?
No.
So the William and Chivy situation has
You
to...
want to know is Carol on the island?
I
Are we
don't
going
know.
to see her?
I don't know.
I truly don't
You're
know.
asking me. I have no idea.
I want to like look that up. Like when's her last episode? Because that was
Well-
a very abrupt ending. Like she just goes to prison and that's it.
I guess so. And then I guess... Because I wouldn't be surprised if like William and Chivy just went on the island and like that's it.
No, he's in next and she's in next week.
So like we have so much. It's just going to be a very fast episode, I think.
Right. I'm just curious if
Yeah.
she's on the island or not. Oh, I guess she is. Her last appearance was Return of the Ring. That's so weird. We just throw Lola and Carol, Lily's sister, like literally right out there.
Well, because Chivy's doing the work and so is William.
Right. Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know if she was going to be in it.
What do you think gold stands for? Rings?
Gold. I don't know.
A color of a
Gold.
dress? Two people in love?
Oh. Gold might be a color of the dress.
Yeah. I don't think she'll do white.
Blair?
Yeah. She could.
I don't want to give anything.
Yeah, don't give anything away.
Because I know things.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Fun stuff. I look forward to next week. And if you are a patron, then you'll be joining us live for our podcast and for our watch. And if you're not a patron, maybe you want to be one. I don't know. You can head over to Patreon and check out the tiers. The Upper East Siders tier, which is very apropos for this podcast, is the one that watches along with us and chats in the Discord. But we'll be actually watching it live. So you guys can watch Michelle and I's reactions to the finale episode.
So
and then we'll have a live podcast.
Yeah.
So join us. What should we do as our emoji? I'm like, is there a roof?
I know. Is there a roof? We could do, what if we did the superhero emoji?
Oh, cute.
Because it is a play on the Avengers.
Yeah, that would be cute.
And Blair's Bitches.
Blair's Bitches.
It's like the best squad.
It is.
So I think we should do that. And then you can take that cute little superhero emoji and stick it in an Apple Podcast review.
Which we have a new one.
We have a new review. Says obsessed 5 stars from Amanda 3N3. Like, I literally can't stop listening. Love the new perspective on a show I've seen way too many times. Yes, queens. Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you. Are you new to listening? If you get here, thank you so much for your review.
Yes. If you've caught up to us for the finale, then you are a trooper, my friend. But
you're a superhero.
Whenever
and
you
you're a
listen,
queen. Yeah,
thank you. Well, we loved that review. Maybe you guys want to give us another one. If that's something that you haven't done yet and you would like to and you're enjoying the show, please consider rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcast. It would help us out a bunch. And housekeeping, we're heading over to South Carolina very soon, Michelle. Next month, in a few short weeks, we'll be at the Epics and Chill convention where we're going to see in the flesh, guys, Ed Westwick, Jessica Zor, I can't believe it, and Dorota will also be there.
And Vanya.
So hopefully they have a cute photo op opportunity. So some Gossip Girl characters are going, and we are super excited to see them, as well as Friday Night Lights cast and Teen Wolf cast and OC cast.
One Tree Hill
cast and Pretty Little Liars. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
And we're really excited to go. In the show notes, you can find the link to that convention. If that's something that interests you, you can purchase a meet and greet or a photo op or whatever you want to do. So,
and there's a promo code.
Until July 15th. You can get 20% off with the code EPIX. It's EPIXTB20. You get 20% off your admission to the convention.
Wow.
How generous.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Come podcast with us because
right? That'd be so fun.
We need people to talk to.
Yeah, come talk to us.
Yeah.
All right, before we go to After Dark, I have a Will's treat. Gossip Girl characters as NFL teams to complete the Gossip Girl sports series.
Oh, wow, we haven't done NFL?
I guess we've never done NFL. So we have Blair, New Orleans Saints. Between her love of burlesque, French things, and parties, this is the perfect team for Blair.
Cute.
Dan, Baltimore Ravens. They always have a chip on their shoulder, and they are my favorite. Serena, Dallas Cowboys, the all-American favorite children who haven't had real success in a good while. Chuck, New York Jets, a New York man through and through who grew up shuttling between vacation spots on chartered flights. Nate, New England Patriots, a real Dartmouth man, would only root for one team and one team only. Chivy, Miami Dolphins, she is from Florida, and that's about it for this little lost con artist. Bart, Las Vegas Raiders, Bart Bass is a Raider. Pelaging, just for fun. Rufus, Detroit Lions, another sad sack selection for the main character who slowly slipped out of the series. Lily, Houston Texans, flush with cash and fading from relevance. And Georgina, Buffalo Bills. They had some tough losing seasons, but were always fun and now are better than ever.
I just had so much deja vu with all of that, especially with Chivy and the Dolphins.
I know.
Like, I was like, wait a minute.
And we also had deja vu another time.
I know. Is it the same one? No,
I don't
because Will
know.
knows.
He would know. I know.
Was there another Florida team, Will, that you chose for Chivy?
Probably.
Because that was like major
Yeah.
deja vu.
Yeah, I feel that as well.
But thank you, Will. Perfect
Thank
as
you,
always.
Will. Always. So that is it. Join us for the finale next week. We're going to head into After Dark. We have some things to talk
This
about.
is our last one.
It's our last After Dark ever. And then next week, the entire episode will be in After Dark, essentially. Like, everyone will know
my
everything.
God, this is it. This is the last one because Talkin' Texas doesn't have
Doesn't
After
have
Dark.
it. We don't have Talkin' Texas on there because I don't know anything about that show.
Yeah, and there's
except
really
for one tiny little thing.
honestly,
you know?
there would be nothing to do there.
Right.
So here
All
we
right.
go.
So we're strapping in.
click, 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 click.
You know you love us.
XOXO.
Gossip Girls.
After Dark.
Woo.
All right.
Ugh.
After Dark.
Take the broth and swirl it around,
God.
girlfriend.
We have Mike said, totally crazy that Serena tells Pad she is worse than Gossip Girl. Do we think this was a setup?
No. Like, do
Like
you
a
think
setup to show that he's Gossip Girl.
for the audience?
Yeah. Kind of like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. I thought like
Definitely.
for her to know. 'Cause
Oh, no. And Jess says, last week when Dan told Rufus he had a plan, that was also an Easter egg that he is Gossip Girl.
What? Okay, even if you have this plan, what? It's not a. What are you trying to achieve?
What were we saving for After Dark? We were
I
saving.
know, and I forgot it. It was something along the lines of.
Do we think how like Serena's going to react to like what he puts in there?
Yeah.
Again, we thought it could be him explaining that he's Gossip Girl.
Yeah, like, let me show you. This is what I've done. I actually am Gossip Girl, but you also were Gossip Girl.
Right. Like we've all made mistakes, and mine was starting Gossip Girl.
But like, if he was Gossip Girl from the beginning, I don't know if this would help his case. So, like, showing Serena.
Right. It would have been, I'm assuming in his serial of himself, he's going to out himself.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
like, and
yeah.
I am Gossip Girl. And
XOXO patch.
everyone knows it's me now. I feel like at that point, I'm going to be like, just trying to get the clout. You weren't actually Gossip Girl. Like, nobody, it's like a boy Cred Wolf. Like, no one would believe him. Like, how pathetic are you? You're actually Gossip Girl. But then again, like, to us, it makes so much sense. Like,
Yeah.
but to them, would it?
I want to know, and I know we've asked this before, but if you haven't submitted and you're here, I should have asked this in the first half. But did you suspect? Can we pull this out?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we can read this next week. Like, did you suspect at this point?
Who Gossip Girl was?
Yeah. Who were you thinking?
Yeah.
Can we take a poll?
Yeah, we could do a poll.
Or maybe not a poll.
Like
Maybe
a
just
question
yeah.
box.
So you don't want to do a poll. And then
Right, because then the answers could be on there.
we do have some listeners that don't know who Gossip
We do,
Girl is.
yeah.
That's exciting for them to find that out next week.
Yeah, it would be so easy just to like say it out in the open.
Yeah.
You worried me when you were like something about Padge and Serena, and I was like,
I
did
know.
you see my face?
I
You're like,
did.
Ed Chair.
I did. Yep.
I'm like, well, we could just edit it out.
Oh, yeah. No, I would always. But I have to say, every time we were live or we
Pretty
were
good.
with a listener who hasn't seen, I felt, and I always felt nervous when guests were on too. We would have guests
I
on
know.
and they would give spoilers. Some of them gave me some
Some of them
spoilers.
gave you some spoilers, and I was like, shush.
Read the email, please?
Respectfully, shush.
Yeah, please. Yeah, but I think, I mean, what do you think is going to happen next week? You haven't really given what you feel.
Because I don't want to give you what I know.
Yeah, I see.
I know there's the reveal. I know there's a flashback. I'm pretty sure we get people dressed up in their Constance uniforms as a flashback. Like, I'm pretty sure we get Scarf Chuck. If not...
Oh, we're not taking scenes from season 1?
No, I think we're redoing scenes to show how he was involved.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I see it. Oh my God, that's so
We're
weird.
going back to the beginning.
Because everybody looks so different.
I know. I think they really have to, like, I'm pretty sure, like, they shave Chuck.
And do they, like, make it fuzzy? So it
yeah,
looks
I'm sure
blurry?
they do stuff.
Okay, so Rachel Bilson's coming.
Mm-hmm.
She's the cameo that I'm referring
Yes.
to. Is she plays herself?
No.
No.
Wait, maybe. I don't really know. I've only ever seen the one scene,
That would be weird.
which is the one scene.
You don't have to say. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I can't believe she was in the finale.
yeah.
I don't know if that, like, registered with her. Because that's how I found out that she was in Gossip
Right.
Girl.
She just was like,
I was in Gossip Girl.
yeah. For like, I'm pretty sure it's less than 10 seconds.
I'm sure.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Maybe, yeah.
And that's it.
I'm curious if it's speaking or if it's just
She
like,
does say
love
like,
your
a
cereal
few
or
words. Yeah. And I know that people like read on their phones and look up their phones like, oh, Dan is Gossip Girl. Like I'm pretty sure we definitely see Vanessa like.
yeah,
I know you know that, but I don't think she even says anything. She kind of just like looks up.
or she gets a phone call. I thought
Something like that.
yeah.
And then I'm pretty 99% sure that Jenny's also in the finale.
My goodness, I hope
Yeah.
so. And Eric, we don't know, or you know, and I
want
know.
to say he might be, but I am 100% not sure on that.
Yeah,
I want to feel like I've seen something, but it could be just a memory of something else.
right.
You know what I mean? Like it could have been like a scene that I saw him in, and I'm like, oh yeah, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, and like other things I don't really want to give you, but
Yeah.
that's really truly what I know besides endgame things and
Yeah,
good stuff and
Okay.
cameos.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
me
can't believe we're
too.
here, and Shanna will be here.
I know.
This will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited for next week. I cannot believe it. Next Thursday, July 14th, we are watching the finale.
This is another series we're finishing.
Closing the books.
Wow.
The chapter's closed.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Go
and then
us.
Come the fall, we'll start a new show. And of course, we still have the other child, Friday Night Lights, Talking Texas
Yes,
Forever.
let's not forget.
But we don't forget about her.
No,
She's very much present.
she's chugging along.
She's chugging. She's trying her best. So if Friday Night Lights is a show that you've never watched and you enjoyed this podcast, maybe you want to head over and check out that show. That's my first time watching the show. It's a great show. The characters are so good and so relatable and so realistic, unlike this show. So if you like this show, maybe you won't like that show, but I like them both.
Yeah.
And join us. So we'll be back, as I said, next week for the finale episode. We have made it. I cannot wait. Yay.
Woo!
Thank you so much for listening to 3 Gossip Girls Podcast. You can email us at 3gossipgirlspod@gmail.com. Or if you want to follow this show and all of our others, you can head over to Instagram at Total Betty Podcast Network.
This has been a Total Betty podcast, produced and edited by Michelle Rubenstein and Alyssa Tenio, music by Anthony Vacora.